It. Do you guys think that it's time to move on from DeAndre Swift? Because it's tough. I saw a tweet today saying that somebody compared him to Dalvin Cook. No, it was a comment. A Vikings fan commented on the video. Yes, he is under contract. Adrian says 100%. Nate says yes. I think Javid Best was better than DeAndre Swift. Is better. Well, was. DJ Chark is on IR. He's going to miss 4 games minimum. And I saw, I think it was on Motor City Sports Talks, his community post that said that Swift is the king of street clothes in Detroit. If I had to pick a guy to trade, I would trade DeAndre Swift before I traded TJ Hockenson. Well, it says that Bryce Young, that's what I read. That's exactly what I read. A couple, Rod. I said that before you got here. I said it. Bryce Young, 6 foot. That's what I literally just said that. Mr. Poole says, I don't think they get rid of Swift. No, we're not. We're not. All of the staffers, all of the offensive staff, and Brad have said Swift is a key part of their offense. Mr. Poole, but he got to play. He has to play. He has to play. If he doesn't, what good does he do? Let me ask y'all a question. Swift is like the Kawhi Leonard of the NFL, never healthy or plays majority of games. Let me ask y'all a question. DeAndre Swift. Now, it's hard to be critical of these guys. You got grown men who are defenders, who are typically heavy guys, landing on you at full speed. So I get it. I don't want to be overly critical. However, that's the nature of the business. If you can't stay healthy, then you're no good. Do you believe when DeAndre Swift comes back, he will finish the season? Give me a yes or no in the chat. We have 11 games left. When DeAndre Swift comes back, do you believe he will finish the season? Nate says no. I don't think he finishes either. And at this point, what are we doing? Zay says he's literally a top 6 back when he's out there, but that's the problem. He never plays that much. And that's a problem, Zay. Kerryon Johnson is no longer in the league. Now, I think Kerryon Johnson's work ethic is why he's not in the league. If I'm not mistaken, Kerryon Johnson, because somebody tell me, was drafted the same year that Amani was, if I'm not mistaken, because I think this is Amani's 5th year. No, he'll be done by half his first games back. How many defensive players were taken since Brad Holmes arrived? I got to look, Billy. I got to look. He took 6 last year. I know that for a fact. Nate says at this point, you better off making him a slot gadget guy and draft a back in the later round. I don't think he stays healthy either. I don't think he finishes. Let's see. And I know everybody love him. Everybody want to see him. Hard Knocks. Everybody wants to see that. I don't want to see anybody on my team fail. Like, I want everybody to succeed. But you got to play. You got to play. He was a late scratch Saturday night. Let's see how many games DeAndre Swift has played in his short career. Because I don't think it's been a ton. How many games have DeAndre Swift played in his career? Let's see. Because he has not finished the season. Now, remember, y'all, and like I said, I don't want to be that guy. It's like I don't want to see this guy not succeed. However, Kerryon Johnson was trending this way as well. It was trending where he didn't finish the season because Kerryon Johnson never played. He didn't. Did he? I don't think he might have. I got to look at his stats and see. Okay, Zay says he only plays like 13 games a year, maybe 12. What's up, E? Says he's getting hurt while sharing carries with Jamal. Imagine him getting all the carries. See, that was the thing. When he came out of college, compared to Kerryon's workload, it paled in comparison. And we're like, well, maybe he could be fresh. But here's the thing. Now we might be saying that he can't take a heavy workload. And if you in the NFL, you got to be able to, if you're a running back, man, you got to be able to take a heavy workload. You got to have and we got a Kareem Hunt to a Nick Chubb. Jamal Williams, throughout yesterday, every time he runs hard and he gets some yards. It might be time to move on. Y'all ready to move on from Jared Goff, but DeAndre Swift can't do anything if he's not in. He's played 3 games this year. We've played 6. So he's already, I think Kerryon might have played every game his last year. Y'all remember when Kerryon his last year with us when we had Adrian Peterson and Kerryon came in for that drive and was beast. Dude was running down people's throats. He was running like he knew, like he had something to prove and ran that thing down people's throat. I remember that end zone run. He scored a touchdown and ran over probably 7 people. What's up, Lions Mania? It might be time. It might be time to draft another running back. But DeAndre Swift was a parting gift, him and Jeff Okudah from Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn's last year.